right, let's get this party on the road. Babe, you see this? You want to see who it's dedicated to? You didn't even notice yesterday. She doesn't even care. Oh well, we'll talk about that another time. What the heck happened yesterday? What's up, guys? Is everybody here? Cameras on.
Hey, I'm Vince Del Monte, father, husband, and founder of the 7-Figure Mastermind, and I am on a mission to help you build a successful and profitable online coaching business because you deserve financial security, fulfillment, and freedom through your passion and through your skills and expertise. This is my day. Let's go, baby.
All right, guys. Well, hey, congratulations. You guys contracted yesterday $45,500 in new revenue, and you guys collected $38,500 yesterday.
Feels great. That's the way it should be all the time.
Well, dude, if it's that way every day, that's a $13 million run rate.
The wins from yesterday, Chase, Darren, and Liam are all great additions to the team. I've got high expectations for these guys.
Farhan, I see you wanted to jump at the mic. What happened yesterday?
Yeah, so yesterday was pretty good. Booked in someone who wants to move their business, 85% of the business online. But yeah, it's all about just serving these people and making sure that we're doing our best, so that they can do their best.
Gotcha. Yeah, I love it, brother. Look, we're not looking for clients. We want success stories, right? If this individual's not ready, keep them where they're at. When we make a good offer, people will raise their hand. But it's our job to protect our students from people that would be considered bad apples. Like if they're not mentally ready, keep them in the beginner program, let them mature, let them grow, let them get some wins. So keep finding those people who are looking to be served and ready to level up and build a life-changing business, and let's have an amazing day.
Right now I have 3 coaching programs: 6-Figure Coach, 7-Figure Mastermind, and Domination Boardroom. And they each serve a specific problem. 6FC is for people that are stuck under 10K per month or haven't even started yet. 7FM is for people over 10K per month and now ready to get to 50K per month. Domination Boardroom is for individuals that want to go from business owner to now CEO, build an organization and do multiple 6 figures a month or get to their first 100K month. So the reason I share that is because a big part of your clients being successful is managing their expectations and letting them know this is where you're at in the journey. This is what you need to do in order to get to the next level. And that comes down to communication and how your coaching is delivered and how your curriculum is structured.
All right, so we've got Big Frank and one of my Domination Boardroom students, Brittany, and we're helping her with some ads today. So we're gonna open up the room. This is actually a longer call with her. She's built her business up to 30, 50K a month consistently. She's a young mom, and she's been working with us for 2 years. Now she works privately with me and my top student, Frank, who's my business partner on Domination Boardroom. This is our highest level coaching program. It's one-on-one just with me and Frank. Hey, what's up, Brittany?
How are y'all?
Ready to rock and roll?
I am. So I need to brush up on all of that. And then I think the last thing was just ads. And I wanted to just kind of see what both of y'all, decided that I should do on that. I have numbers and I think I have everything that y'all need. So I think that was just everything.
Okay.
Yeah, can you show us those numbers? Because that's basically step number 1. Messages. So this is the number we spend per message. That's actually how we calculate that. Because then you're like, okay, I'm gonna need 50 calls so we can take this number.
Confirming calls is going to be really crucial, right? Because your time is worth a lot.
I really appreciate you guys spending the time with this and talking through, looking at my numbers, everything. Very helpful for me. So I'm confident in my next steps and what I need to do. Thank y'all. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
One of the tough things working with students when they're starting to earn more is teaching them ads. Ads are like steroids. You really need to be mentally ready and financially and emotionally ready because you need a high pain tolerance, right? So a lot of people just see, oh, I'm gonna do ads now when I get here. I'm just gonna go join this program and they're gonna teach me ads and it's gonna be all hunky-dory and my business is gonna blow up. It's not like that. I wish it was that easy. So a big part of my job is making sure my students are ready for ads. And if so, do they want to learn them? Do they want us to teach them and support them? Or do they want me to introduce them to somebody that they can hire to run them for them? So it's definitely a conversation that has to be had. Most people don't have the conversation. They just leap right into it. Like, I'm going to take steroids today. Okay, let me know how that goes. Now we're jumping on to the advanced members only call. These are all of our members who are doing over 20K per month in the 7-figure mastermind. We have a separate call for them. It's mostly Q&A.
I've done loads of things to try and reduce buyer's remorse, but I'd love to hear some thoughts on what we found to be the most effective way of doing that.
Most effective way to reduce buyer's remorse is to really set expectations on the call and what's going to happen through the different phases of your program.
Okay, so tomorrow is my birthday.
Ooh.
And I never did a birthday promo.
The scholarship promotion typically is the best. The second best one is just to do a straight up free giveaway. And it's much like the scholarship promo, but what you're gonna do is tell people I'm giving away a full year of coaching to celebrate my birthday. And all you need to do below in the comments is to comment, pick me, and then private message me your reason for why. Now, I figured out a little hack. We tell people to tell us, what do you want in this category, this category, this category, this category? So you have to say, how much weight do you want to lose? What do you want your next wardrobe to look like? Where are you going to go eat for your celebration dinner? Ask them to answer all those questions, and they'll write you novels. So when I was out on a walk, I got this great idea. It's where I always get my best ideas. And this recent one that came to me was to have something that I've coined Vision Day. It's a once a month virtual event for 3 to 4 hours. And essentially I'm leveraging my network because I've been around for literally 16 years. So I've got a lot of amazing relationships. I know all the legit coaches in the space, all the movers and the shakers. And instead of just keeping them to myself on my cell phone, I've invited them to come share their story and to inspire my students on how to think bigger, how to act faster, and just share what's working in their business. Because one of the hardest things for coaches is just knowing where they're going. It normally starts off, hey, I want to make some extra money. Then you get that and you get comfortable. If it's not about changing people's lives, then you're going to go backwards. So I'm really hoping that my speakers are going to bring the fire and they're going to inspire our students and the public to build life-changing businesses and give them just more vision for where they can take their business and their impact.
All right, welcome everybody to Vision Day, the first one ever. It is great to see you as you guys are coming in. Without further ado, our first guest is Dr. Gabrielle Lyon. Dr. Gabrielle, welcome to the call.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on. It is a privilege to be able to speak with you guys. And where I think that I can really serve you, can definitely help you with the business aspect. But before we talk about that, I've had the great privilege to work with a lot of the mavericks and entrepreneurs really in all aspects of their journey. Most of us cannot get over things that happened 6 years ago, okay? So this is a framework for understanding of what those individuals who ultimately reach the pinnacle of their career, you know, in terms of entrepreneurship or life, what they do and how they internalize and process what happens to them. So on one hand, we believe stress is harmful, which it can be. But if you take that perspective as an entrepreneur, that stress is harmful and you have to do everything to mitigate stress, you are going to be starting behind the 8 ball. So I'd like to encourage you to rethink the conceptual construct of stress. I want you before the end of the day to understand that it actually is enhancing. Every single one of you performs better under stress. True or false? You guys are built for it.
Well, hey, listen, guys, I'm really excited for our next guest. His name is John Madsen, and he's a highly sought after consultant who teaches high performance individuals and executive teams how to automate championship behavior to get championship results. Despite never playing a single down of high school football, John reached his childhood dream of playing in the NFL with the Oakland Raiders after playing for the University of Utah under legendary coach Urban Meyer. Tell me a bit about your core values. What are several values that drive your company's decisions? And maybe they were related to your upbringing, your story. I'd love to hear about those.
Yeah, we basically have 5 core values. And I'm actually going to share the core values that I have. If a client was to come into our ecosystem, they would actually get a core value card. It actually looks, just like this, and it's mailed out to them immediately, because the core values are supremely important to the mission of Superhuman. And the first one, core value number 1, is give yourself permission to win. So many moms, so many dads are trying to help other people, and they're pouring from an empty cup, right? They're pouring from an empty cup. You have to fill your cup up first so you have more to give. And I think it's really easy for people to take 90% or 99% ownership, but the real magic is when you take 100% ownership. There's people that are going to go through life and they don't believe that they can do it, right? That's belief number 1, right? If you have that belief, you're not going to succeed. Belief number 2 is that John can do it, but I can't do it because I didn't play in the NFL because blah, 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 tons of reasons, right? And I used to operate with that belief. It'd be like, Vince can do it. And regardless of my story, I can't do it because X, Y, and Z. Those guys can sell $5,000 programs because they're selling B2B. I'm selling B2C. See, it's like that belief system is where most people are at, right? And then the third belief system that I choose is, if one person can do it, I can do it too.
All right, guys, we'll see you back here in about 2 minutes. I got to take a stretch break, and then we'll wrap her up with our final speaker. You know who this is, Mikey? This is Riley Green, baby. Get back home. How's my wife? Good. See, this is the problem when you go long days, your meals aren't prepped, and you just start to look for the kids' food. Look, this is what I gotta look at. Or the neighbors brought over brittle. No, we can't eat that. Can't eat that. Jeez, especially when we're filming. This is how you get lean. You just keep a camera on you at all times. What can I eat here, Flav? These guys sent me freaking 6 cases of stuff.
Christian Guzman?
Is this Christian Guzman's business?
Yeah.
Is it? Next up is my good friend Jennifer here from Toronto, and she is a fitness powerhouse. This female entrepreneur and mother is also the president of Strong Fitness Magazine and Team Strong Girls. For more than 15 years, Jennifer has been a trusted source of cutting-edge fitness and health information for the modern-day woman and busy mom who lives to be fit.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here with you all today.
What's the biggest problem your organization solves?
I was a dancer and I was a track athlete, but it never dawned on me that being strong was the ultimate goal. I was always striving to be thin and to be skinny, and I thought that that was the be-all and end-all. And part of it was because I never saw women who looked like me, who looked like naturally having a little bit more muscle. Like, I didn't see women like this in magazines or on other media platforms. So now throughout my career, I've always wanted to be the example that I so badly needed back then.
Tell me a bit about how you're specifically solving these problems with the services you deliver.
We have our one-on-one coaching through Team Strong Girls. So that's our one-on-one coaching platform. You work with an individual coach. They take you through a successful body transformation. They teach you how to eat properly, how to train properly.
With that said, thank you so much for all the love and the support and the tags and all that, and the social media stuff you guys are doing throughout the event. We appreciate you a lot. And we will see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.
Nice. Last one.
Freaking killing it, man. We're going to blow up, man. This is going to the moon. Yeah. This is how I used to feel about everything I did. Yeah. But no, it was good. It was good. It was exciting. The speakers are just fantastic. It's funny how I never had this idea earlier. And I did get this idea just out for a walk. I'm like, why don't I just bring people together, get people inspired. Because one of the biggest problems my students have is they always ask me, what do I do next? I'm making 10K a month, I'm making 20K a month. And they've achieved this, what I'd call more of an external, more of a superficial, not superficial, but a surface layer need in their life, like money, right? And the reason I created this is to avoid the complacency and to realize you have so much more possibilities. And who better to hear about these possibilities than people actually doing it that they can relate to. So I got a pretty cool network. I've been blessed. So I hope that this inspires you, by the way. Why don't you create your own vision day? Why don't you bring speakers together? Why don't you do something like this? So pay it forward, right? I'm also leading by example. So building my network to inspire you to build your network to help more people in the process. So I think that's it. We'll see you guys next time.